Hi, Neil McDonnell here. I'm the president and founder of the HUBZone Chamber of Commerce, which I started in FY18 to address the challenges faced by the HUBZone program. In 2017, the HUBZone program achieved a number that hadn't been this low since 2003. For the last 10 years, the percentage achieved each year by the HUBZone program was decreasing. And it had decreased for 10 years, and I said that number has got to stop decreasing. I know there's a lot of us out there that wanted it to increase, and that's exactly why I formed the HUBZone Chamber, was to increase the performance of the HUBZone program. That's what I'm here to tell you today, is that we hit that goal in spades. We just knocked it out of the park. We being all the organizations that support the HUBZone program, the small businesses out there, and most importantly, the folks who support the HUBZone Chamber of Commerce. We have well over 1,000 members who are actively engaged in improving the performance of HUBZone program. And so as you can see here, this bar chart represents the increase over 2017 that 2018 achieved. These first four bars represent the other three, small business programs and the overall small business program itself for all small businesses. So the woman-owned small business program achieved 1% gain over 2017. The small businesses in general, they achieved about a 5% gain. SDVOs, they achieved a 5.68% gain. And then the 8A firms and small disadvantaged firms got about a 6% gain over 2017. Respectable gains, but very small when you compare them to what the HUBZone program gained in 2018. In 2018, the HUBZone program achieved 24.24% increase over 2017. Think about this. For 10 years, that number had constantly been dropping. It got so low, no one had really any faith in the HUBZone program. But in 2018, the HUBZone Chamber started and said that stops, and it increased by 24%. That's a turnaround not seen by any other small business program. The woman-owned small business programs barely had 1 year out of the last 20 that had an increase of 10%. The 8A firms, same kind of thing. SDVOs had a lot of good successes, but none in roughly the last 10 years. They've all been around the 15, 10% or lower. None of them have had over 20%. And in the first year that the HUBZone Chamber got started to organize everybody, and remember this, the HUBZone Chamber of Commerce is not this small organization. It's an organization with members from Guam to the U.S. Virgin Islands and every single state in between. Our goal from the start was that we help all HUBZone businesses, not just a few. And that's exactly how we achieved success, is all of these small businesses got engaged. And so that was really fantastic, right? 24% increase over the number from the previous year. So that's 1.65% went to 2.05%. But what I really like is this percentage here, a 32% increase in the dollars that went to the HUBZone small businesses out there. In 2017, roughly $7 billion went to HUBZone small businesses. In 2018, roughly $10 billion went to HUBZone small businesses. Think about that. $3 extra billion went to the 5,000 HUBZone firms that are out there. That is a massive success. And that's what we achieved in our first year. Imagine what we'll achieve in our second year when people see the momentum and more of us get engaged. And that's what I hope, is that you'll get engaged. Go to HUBZoneChamber.org to the website. It's a dues-free organization. Join, get engaged. We have a lot of different activities in there. One thing I do want to mention before I let you go, though, is that we achieved this success for the HUBZone program. But we're not stopping there. There is no reason the woman-owned small business program, the SDVOs, the 8As and the small disadvantaged businesses, and all small businesses out there should not have a 25% increase next year. All we have to do is determine it and go get it. It's the American way, right? Is we set a goal. And sometimes it seems high and we go after it. But think about that. We had 10 years of a downward slide. And in 1 year, a bunch of us got together and said, that stops now. And it stopped and went up by 25%. I am determined that I do the same thing, and I lead us with your help on the woman-owned program, small disadvantaged programs, the 8A program, the SDVO, and all small businesses. All of us are going to achieve success. So I want you to watch for more videos as we show how that can happen. Remember, government contracting, it's not a secret. It's just a process. And the main part about that process is small businesses need to demonstrate their skills and experience to the contracting officer in order to achieve that business. If they can trust that you can do the work to help them with their mission, they'll give you the contract. If you don't have that experience yet, no problem. Subcontract with other small businesses and learn the ropes. Get the experience, then go get a prime contract. But either way, remember, it's just a process, not a secret. My name's Neil McDonnell. I hope you join me in the HUBZone Chamber of Commerce as we move forward into 2019. I'm really excited about the news, and I ask that you, wherever you see this video, give it a thumbs up, or most importantly, share it. This is a success that happened because of thousands of people, not because the few of us who lead the HUBZone Chamber, but thousands of us. And this is really exciting news. So don't keep it to yourself. Share it, please. And put a comment in there and tell me, good job, HUBZone Chamber. We'd really like to hear that too. Have a good 2019.